Thinking of Christmas, the first things that come to mind are snowflakes, Christmas carols, decorated trees, and of course, Mariah Carey. Crowned the Christmas Queen, Mariah has earned this title for good reason. Besides singing holiday anthems and making dazzling decorations, she is also a cookie enthusiast. Yes, you heard right. From recipes of delicious gingerbread cookies to shortbread, these recipes fills homes and industries with irresistible aromas. Now let's get directly into the cooking secrets that delight our Christmas Queen. There's so much to uncover. This is how Mariah Carey's famous Christmas cookies are made. What's so special about the star of the season, gingerbread cookies? Gingerbread cookies are spicy, sweet, and packed with holiday charm, capturing the essence of Christmas in every bite. Shakespeare himself acknowledged his liking for gingerbread in the words, "And I had but 1 penny in the world, thou shouldst have it to buy gingerbread." Gingerbread goes back to medieval times, and North Americans have been baking gingerbread for more than 200 years, making it a solid tradition. Now, Christmas is incomplete without gingerbread cookies getting baked in the oven and filling market shelves now, isn't it? Whether it's shaping gingerbread men, stars, or snowflakes, seeing the process is as joyful as eating those delicious cookies. It's no wonder Mariah Carey likes them so much. But what are the magic ingredients? Well, the magic of gingerbread lies in its perfect balance of flavors, achieved by carefully measuring ingredients like ginger, molasses, and warm spices like cinnamon, cloves, and nutmeg. Industrial gingerbread production makes sure to bring a touch of tradition to modern markets. But before getting all sweet and spicy, first, let's count everything required while baking gingerbread cookies in the industries. The dry mix includes all-purpose flour, ground ginger, cinnamon, cloves, and a pinch of salt. Baking soda is also used for leavening. Industrial recipes often use additional stabilizers or preservatives to retain the life and sweetness of gingerbread cookies. Some producers may also offer specialized recipes, such as gluten-free or vegan versions, to meet market demand. Also, the liquid ingredients required for the gingerbread are equally important. The unsalted butter, brown sugar, molasses, and an egg develop the taste of the gingerbread. The butter and sugar create the cookie's richness, while the molasses gives gingerbread its signature flavor. Vanilla extract is also used to add an extra layer of warmth to industrial cookies. These ingredients are measured using automated weighing machines to ensure consistency. These simple ingredients combine to create the perfect holiday cookie dough. The next step, making the dough. Coming to the crucial part, the perfect dough is prepared to keep customers happy. For that, large-scale mixers blend the molasses, butter, and sugar until smooth before incorporating the dry ingredients and spices. Mixing ensures the spices are evenly distributed, so every bite is full of flavor. This is done until the dough comes together. The dough is mixed thoroughly but gently to avoid overworking the gluten, which could make the final product challenging. It will be soft but slightly sticky, which is exactly what is wanted. Just looking at that soft mix is so satisfying that you want to keep watching forever. However, that's impossible, so jumping to the next step is the only choice. The dough is quickly put into a container and refrigerated for at least an hour. It is chilled to improve its handling properties and ensure clean, sharp edges during cutting. The dough has finally been prepared. The shaping of the cookies is what excites everyone the most. That is only done after the dough has been sufficiently chilled. Shaping gingerbread at a large scale involves advanced machinery for efficiency and precision. The dough is shaped perfectly by an automated extruding machine. Rotary cutters are commonly used to create classic cookie shapes such as gingerbread men, stars, or hearts. For gingerbread houses or other impressive designs, custom molds and cutters are used to ensure perfect shapes. Excess dough is collected and reprocessed to minimize waste. The chilled dough's firm consistency allows it to hold its shape, even during the industry's rapid processing. Watching the gingerbread cookies in the oven getting baked is another delight. The oven is heated to 325 Fahrenheit or 165 Celsius to achieve a firm structure without over-browning. Industrial gingerbread baking is done in large conveyor ovens designed for uniform heat distribution. Then, they are baked depending on their size. Smaller cookies bake faster, so an eye is kept on them at all time. Baking time is shorter for cookies, while thicker components like gingerbread house panels may require slightly longer. On the other hand, for crisp gingerbreads perfect for dunking in hot chocolate, the cookies are baked until the edges are a deep golden brown. Overbaking is avoided as this can make them dry and hard. Humidity control is crucial to prevent excessive drying, ensuring the gingerbread remains slightly soft and pliable for cookies. After that, we come to the final step, decorating the gingerbread cookies. The fun truly begins when it's time to decorate. Royal icing is a popular choice because it dries firm, making it perfect for intricate designs. Gingerbread houses can be decorated with colorful candies or pre-designed patterns for easy assembly. Classic designs like buttons, scarves, and facial expressions on gingerbread men are commonly created. Edible glitter or candies for extra flair are sprinkled onto the cookies. Food colors of the desired choice are also obtained to get that match for the different holiday themes. The more versatility, the more demand. Producers also experiment with regional flavors, such as adding orange zest or cardamom to cater to local preferences. For health-conscious consumers, options like reduced sugar or gluten-free gingerbread are gaining popularity. Good news! Baked cookies can also be stored in an airtight container at room temperature for up to a week. Its long shelf life makes it perfect for large-scale production and mass distribution. While this factor makes it easy for the producers and the distributors, this also means that you can enjoy gingerbread cookies, relish their taste, and be delighted by their aromas for longer. What's next on the list? It's the ultimate sugar cookies. Known as the Nazareth cookies in old times, these ancient cookies date back to the mid-1700s. You'd be surprised to know that they actually date back to the 7th century in Persia, but then they were just unsweetened biscuits made for simple eating. Now, sugar cookies are as delightful and as sweet as any other. Being a timeless favorite, especially around the holidays, sugar cookies have earned their worth. They're soft, buttery, and versatile, making them perfect for any occasion. Plus, the versatility of their design is a huge attractor for many. As to how these beauties are made, well, let's get right into it. The beauty of sugar cookies lies in their simplicity. You can get an idea of it by the ingredients required to make it. This edible requires only all-purpose flour, baking powder, salt, unsalted butter, granulated sugar, an egg, vanilla extract, and a touch of milk. A hint of almond extract can also be added for an extra layer of flavor, but that's optional. Depending on the cookie producer's choice, high-quality butter and vanilla are key here. Stabilizers, emulsifiers, and preservatives are often included to improve scalability. For health-conscious consumers, sugar cookies can be made with whole grain flour, natural sweeteners, or plant-based ingredients. Moreover, making sugar cookie dough is straightforward, but a few points can make all the difference. The industry makes cookies with a similar ingredient list to their homemade counterparts. The dry ingredients are collected, including flour, baking powder, and a pinch of salt. The choice of fat significantly affects flavor and texture. It can be butter for premium cookies or margarine for cost-effective options. Producers may also use gluten-free flour, plant-based fats, or reduced sugar alternatives for specialty markets. In industrial settings, sugar cookie dough is prepared using high-capacity mixers that ensure uniform blending of ingredients. The process begins with creaming the fat and sugar, which is critical for achieving the cookie's signature soft texture. Eggs and flavoring are added, followed by gradually mixing the dry ingredients. This step is crucial for creating a tender, buttery texture. Automated systems precisely measure and add ingredients to ensure consistent batches. This significantly reduces the risk of human error. Once the dough is smooth and pliable, it is refrigerated for at least an hour. After that comes the task of shaping the cookies. Shaping sugar cookies on a larger scale involves advanced machinery, like rotary cutters, extrusion systems, or stamping machines. The desired shapes are made, whether classic circles, holiday-themed designs, or something unique. These machines make clean and sharp edges with uniform shapes. The next step is a tricky one: baking at the calculated temperature for an estimated time. Conveyor ovens with multiple temperature zones are commonly used to ensure even baking across large batches. The baking temperature is typically set between 325 degrees Fahrenheit and 350 degrees Fahrenheit. The cookies are spaced about an inch apart on the sheet for slight spreading. After baking, they are removed from the oven once their edges begin to turn golden. This ensures your cookies stay soft and tender. Humidity control systems prevent the cookies from drying out. Baking time is closely monitored to avoid inconsistencies, as even slight variations can affect texture and quality. The cookies are cooled for a few minutes after baking. This helps them set and prevent breakage. The last part is the most awaited one: decorating sugar cookies to customers' delight. Decorating sugar cookies is where creativity takes center stage. It can be kept simple with a dusting of powdered sugar or decorated with royal icing and sprinkles. With royal icing tinted with food coloring, the outline of the cookies is done first. Then the center is flooded with icing for a smooth finish. Sprinkles or edible glitter are added while the icing is still wet for a festive touch. If short on time, a simple glaze made from powdered sugar, milk, and vanilla works beautifully. The icing is entirely set before stacking or storing the cookies. Cookies are entirely cooled before entering automated packaging lines, where they are either individually wrapped, packed in trays, or boxed in bulk. They are sealed in nitrogen-flushed bags to preserve freshness. Sugar cookies' immense appeal also makes them a reliable choice for global markets, from everyday treats to holiday favorites. The last one on the list of Mariah Carey's favorite cookies is the most exciting: the shortbread. Thanks to Scotland, who made this masterpiece in the 12th century, we can enjoy the taste of this fantastic sweet today. This biscuit is usually made from 1 part sugar, 2 parts butter, and 3 to 4 parts plain wheat flour. The way the treats melt into the mouth, making you want more. Oh, it's one of a kind indeed. However, the amazing thing is that it's only made from a handful of ingredients: unsalted butter, granulated sugar, all-purpose flour, and a pinch of salt. That's it. The quality of these ingredients matters because their flavors play the most significant role. A small amount of salt is necessary to enhance the sweetness and balance of the cookie. Salt and flavorings such as vanilla or almond extract can also be added to enhance the flavor. In some cases, industrial bakers use dough conditioners or preservatives to increase the life of the cookies. These ingredients are fed into large mixers that can handle hundreds of kilograms of dough at a time. Without overmixing, the dough is prepared and chilled. After that comes the shaping of the sugar cookies. The dough can be cut into classic rectangular fingers, use cookie cutters for fun shapes, or simply press it into a round tart pan to create traditional wedges. Rotary cutters are particularly efficient for producing uniform pieces like traditional rectangles, rounds, or embossed designs. The dough is cut using rotary cutters or extruded into shapes using high-capacity forming machines. As for the baking, the oven is heated to a lower temperature of 300 degrees Fahrenheit. The cookies are arranged and baked tender in high-efficiency tunnel ovens. These ovens are designed to bake large quantities of cookies evenly and quickly. The conveyor belts move the cookies through different temperature zones, allowing precise control over baking time and texture. To customize the shortbread, it can be dipped in chocolate, sprinkled with nuts or sea salt, or drizzled with glitter and colored sugar. Cookies are often vacuum sealed or packaged in nitrogen-flushed bags for long shelf life. Premium shortbread is typically packaged in decorative tins or cartons. This makes it an attractive gift option. Automated systems carefully handle the delicate cookies to prevent breakage. Then, well, the perfect cookies then reach you. These cookies make the mouth water like nothing else. Whether it is decorating gingerbread men, frosting sugar cookies, or perfecting buttery shortbread, now that you know the secret of how it's actually made, it's your turn to bake Mariah's favorite Christmas cookies. If you found that this video satisfied your Christmas curiosity, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let us know your opinion. Stay tuned for more fun, and thanks for watching.